it occurs to me it kind of sets up the whole song. The fact that the Dorothy Zbornak monologue that I totally forgot to do. Yeah, it sets up the whole song. It's fine.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's all over now.
It is.
Okay.
It is. I can't. My right eye is murky.
Oh, is that?
That is my truth in this
It's
moment.
murky.
My eye is murky. No matter whether I start from the out, from.
My left eye is murky.
I don't know why. I just have one of my contacts is usually a little gooey, a little icky, a little like, what the hell is that? Oh, God. Try that one more time.
Well, we just did the show in Provincetown.
Yes.
I don't know why. I've been a ball of nerves all day. But that usually turns into...
It's a good sign.
Well, no, it's terrible to go through.
Yeah.
But it usually ends up like... I always find that my speaking is better on stage when I'm like really nervous or really just like kind of...
You have to use the electricity to focus you.
I guess. Is that my process? I have to be like in a horrible mood all day in order to do a good job.
I don't think it has to be like a professional equation. But I just think that's how like energy builds up, and for some people they are volcanic performers, other people they're like waterfalls. I like to use natural metaphors.
It felt
such
good.
an unnatural thing.
It felt like a good show.
Yes.
And we sort of had to pivot at the last minute because we've done this show and it always has like projections, like a visual element. And 2 days before they were like, "Oh yeah, we don't have that." So I was like,
there were no indication that you could show any of your freshly developed visuals for anyone. So that was disappointing.
I mean, it is what it is. It ended up working out fine.
Yeah, and it's also good for you to know that some folks may have their attention drawn to visuals, but you can still engage an audience for over an hour without needing a screen behind them.
Just a voice in the darkness.
Oh.
Are we opening that wine or what?
Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Mozzarella? Do we want to do the sparkles first?
That seems celebratory.
Lady sparkles. All right. We're gonna be non-traditional. You're gonna get the nice one, and I will get. I don't know. That's the only wine glass there is there.
A single wine glass chilling in the refrigerator. You only drink red, and so do I.
These are little. Oh, look at this! Oh.
You don't love me anymore, Armand. Apathy is the worst thing in the world, Armand.
I have to find the little tab.
In the past 6 months, I've gained and lost over 100 pounds. I've yo-yoed from a size 6 to a 14, back to a size 6, and you haven't said a word. Not one scrap of validation. You don't love me anymore, Armand.
Shit.
I can sense it. And there's a bottle of white wine chilling in the refrigerator. You only drink red, and so do I.
I thought we...
Tannins! Oh my god.
I wanted to make it.
Oh, we should have done the. We should have done the. I'm not exactly maternal.
Yeah, I know. But I wanted it to punctuate.
You did. You did
So,
that.
punctuate I did. Here, I'll bring a chair over.
A chair.
That was a fun, request section.
Yeah, it was. A little mixture of new, a little mixture of classic.
Yeah.
Forrest was there, who requested Pussy. Forrest comes to a bunch of shows, like came to Red for Filth. I think the Valentine's Day show too?
Yeah, I mean, we had an East Coast show. We did the one in Maryland.
Did they bring my poppers bottle down? It must
Oh,
be.
the
It
props.
must be. He set the things over there. Yes, it's over there.
It's right there.
Because I was like, come on, come forth and sniff my poppers bottle. Everyone was like,
You should have just.
Everyone was
You
blanching.
should have brought it to me.
Everyone was blanching at the proposal of possibly doing poppers.
When did Massachusetts become so
Puritanical.
Cheers. No Puritanism in this salon.
Just the bow. Just the pilgrim-like bow. Well.
Yes. I had a great time. I think we can like kind of giggle about like, you know, I was going to thrill at your monologue, but it's okay. And I also I couldn't quite decipher what you were saying before the fisting song.
You want to start packing? You all good? You need time or something?
Yeah, do your thing.
Okay. And what all do you want? There's hummus and guacamole and all the stuff. You want to take anything with you? Just look out.
Do you want to take anything, dear?
I will take I'll take all the liquids I can stand.
Take what?
All the liquids, all the hydration I can stand. 'Cause that's usually what happens when I'm stuck in my room. Do you want any of the hummus honey? Because I don't usually snack on it.
No, will you take it?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Good.
Please. Late night snack, luncheon, munchin. Do it for yourself. Do it for everyone.
I'll get
who
you.
wishes they had
I'll
to
get you a
taste.
bag with stuff in it.
Thank you.
Do it for yourself. Do it for everyone who wishes they had a chance. I have to say, the fucking crossword puzzle here in... This is me ripping my nose hairs out on the after
No,
show.
I think
This
crossword
is-
puzzles like Wordle. I found that I like doing them with one or two other people.
Oh, this is
Passing them
a
around-
team sport. This, first of all we had was a pen, so I had to do it in ink, which is always a risky proposal. But I was like, it's the literal gay magazine with Alyssa Edwards on the like, oh, it's not
How
gonna be hard.
intelligent are these?
This is the
New
hardest
England
crossword
homosexual.
puzzle I've ever seen.
Oh, I've never done a crossword puzzle in my life.
They make them so hard in this magazine.
Oh, that's the one from the Provincetown magazine?
Yes.
Is it all gay shit or?
No, it's like very
General knowledge
right.
stuff?
esoteric, difficult. I mean, I'm not.
Puns. That's what it is.
Oh, and then they try to be cute with the puns. Yeah,
Yeah.
they love that. Whoever did it, brava. And
They're a good kick in the ass.
the thing that sucks though is I can't even get the answers until next week. So I am gonna need someone to send me a picture of the answers.
I'll
Who will it be?
Okay, please do.
Yes.
Who will it be?
Cause, hun.
I'm trying to. Oh, would you ask Farla? She's starting on Tuesday.
Vala.
The day we leave. If Farla happens to see this, I'm so sorry. I was really hoping to see you, but I will see you not in Provincetown, but probably in Palm Springs, San Francisco or LA like I usually do.
I wonder if I have her phone number.
I have it.
Yes.
She'll be out and about. We'll probably see her
Oh, I
like
doubt
town.
it. I doubt that seriously.
Well, I mean tomorrow.
Is she a Greta Garbo? Does she stay in unless she's?
She's an old woman. She's an old marriage.
Well, I got a hint of that myself.
They were here tonight.
My God.
This is a slightly silly circumstance. This is what we call this a Collins glass, right?
That's a Collins glass?
This is a Collins glass.
Okay.
And I am drinking a sparkling white wine in a Collins glass, and I'm not mad about it.
Maybe it's the new thing. Maybe in all the hip establishments with the with the Edison bulbs, you know, those
Right,
start
because
to...
traditionally, it's like you don't want warm fingers on chilled, sparkling wine.
Right.
But it's 2023. Are we really that precious?
Well, you know, I mean, it reminds me of Nick because whenever we have wine, he
right.
always
If you
puts it in
don't
like
touch it the other way.
because he's like, I don't like those fancy ass glasses because I'll shatter them and knock it over.
Maybe she just needs to learn how to hold herself more properly.
Why don't you hold this? Yeah, bitch.
I mean, that,
I guess I can
it
take
is
my...
what it is.
I have to say, I'm so glad to have my eyeballs back. It's really just so life-changing. I don't really feel right unless I have black eyes. Do you have hand sanitizer?
I do.
Hands up.
We do. Hand sanitizer. Right over here. Oh, yeah. Because here in the great state of Massachusetts, we sanitize.
Sanitizer. I did that during the pandemic.
Yes. As a PSA, really.
Well,
We know how to do it. Look at us. Fingertips. Oh, no, don't go back to where the hurt is. Don't go back to where the pain is.
see, for instance, this.
I'm not sure it's
33
Calicos.
down. Well, yeah, I think Calicos might be wrong.
Because there was a one in
Paris
the 30s.
Airport is 33
CDG.
down. But there's 4 letters. So what the fuck
Oh
is
no,
it?
Orly. ORLY. So what's up?
Okay, then what is a bunch of spotted cats? I wrote Calicos, which fits, and I think it's just plumb wrong. So, Orly?
Plum. Plum. Plum wrong. If it's wrong, it's plum wrong.
I'm pissed about this fucking... I also didn't cheat. I didn't Google anything.
No,
So-
we were great. I helped my friends in Nashville win 2 rounds of trivia on 2, was it Wednesday evenings?
Well,
Tuesday or Wednesday evenings.
you're the doll for that. If I was ever on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire,
Or Family Feud.
you're the phone a friend.
Yeah.
Well, on Family Feud, you're the captain. You know more trivia than anyone. Specific dates.
Are you saying that
Things.
I'm involved in trivial pursuit?
It's all very trivial if you ask me.
Banal, really, ornery.
Really, you know dates, you know times, you know...
I know space.
You know everything in
Space,
Europe that has ever
time,
happened.
A touch of history. a little bit of
Pre-Columbian
languages.
artifacts. I mean, you know it all. You really do.
But what really garbled me in this crossword was that I think there's something like Lou or Lil, or like it's properly Celtic. Thor's not a Celtic god; he's a Teutonic god. So that I was almost about to go on the Google.
Lyr. L-L-Y-R.
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
That one I got.
Because you know, like in Wales, how everything has a lot of L's and Y's and R's.
See, I didn't know that. I just filled in all the words around it.
Lloyd is a Welsh name. L-L-Y-O-D.
Oh, is Floyd?
I think so.
That was my grandpa's name.
Lloyd and Floyd. Welsh.
Lloyd and Floyd. Constance, Prudence, and Chastity, my 3 daughters. Pillars of fine society.
And then who were the 3 that they were there?
Hey, shut the fuck up, Prudy. You know what, Carly? You shut the fuck up.
They're just the most crass, disgusting, rotten daughters.
Yes.
Prudence, Constance, and Chastity. I love jokes that we think are funny.
Yes, but there's something about chastity.
Maybe she's like the nice one.
But you know what I mean? It's like a proper literary theme that like you name your children these things, and it's like a preacher's kid phenomenon.
Right.
Oh, right. You're a preacher, and your children end up being,
Rotted and
karmic.
crazy.
your karmic balance.
Was there ever a time where people? I mean, there still is. It is sometimes the effect that sometimes kids.
There's something you're looking for.
Sometimes kids do follow the trajectory of their parents. Sometimes it backfires.
There's at least 3. Yeah, there's at least 3. I believe in 3s. You either follow your parents, continue to rebel against your parents, or you kind of integrate.
What does integrating mean?
Means like for
Both?
me. Yeah, for me, like at this point in my life right now, I know how I'm kooky and like moody like my mom, but I'm also like warm and sweet like my dad. I have really strong like spiritual and moral reactions like my mom, but I also like really think everyone's got to find their own way like my dad. You see, like I can weave those different things in.
Well, being queer helps.
Oh yeah.
Because
the gender dynamics, the hormonal dynamics, all of those things. Like if we are able to appreciate both of our parents fairly equally, you're probably queer. Or you don't like any of your parents because they didn't understand, but you've taken the elements that you want to be, right? You're clear about who you are not, so you can become who you are.
Yeah, I think being queer, I mean, at least in our generation, we had to break away from our family to a certain extent, which broke us out of any of like the expected path of this is going to be, you're going to get married and you're going to have this type of job. So we were able to look at it from the outside and say, well, this part of that I really do like, and I will do that. But but I also have my own path.
Yes.
My own destiny.
My own queer free will. Get it?
Where are you from? You're very southern. Like South Carolina.
We know. I love
No,
Southern
we're
culture.
Pennsylvania.
No, I'm
Girl.
from Louisiana. You get me?
Can I?
Do you
tell
have a Louisiana accent?
I
That's
got
so
a little New
low.
Orleans accent, a little Brooklyn accent, actually. So
Oh.
from Brooklyn.
And
love
everyone
that.
get Lucinda Williams's memoir. She's so awesome. She's so cool. I'm reading Lucinda Williams's memoir right now. She just published it.
Thank you, dear.
She's so awesome.
Aloha.
I love those ladies. who-
All the Golden Girls stuff in the box go into that.
Oh.
Lucas. The other one has all the merch, right? And then this had everything else?
There should be a plastic bag that boa goes in. Where did that plastic bag? Oh, it's right here. Yes. The boa can go in there, please. And then
Awesome sauce. Yes. Wonderful, magnificent.
the brush and the phone will all go in here. I'll do that.
This bag here, okay.
Yeah. Because the hair goes in there too.
Here.
Here and there.
Yeah, all of these costume things can go in this upper section here.
Do you want places in here?
No, I'll do the hair.
I'm not rushing y'all, but they do like close the building and turn the air conditioners and stuff off. So
Great. Well,
well,
should we
might
say
be,
goodnight, Courtney?
Team Alaska is the eco-conscious.
Yes, I do declare. Good night, Courtney. Say good night, Courtney.
Good night, Courtney.